And we're back with another part of Final Fantasy VI. I'm going to check to see if I can... if these guys are healed. They are not. That's another part of that glitch that I showed you. As long as somebody's on a save point, everyone can use one of these. So now we'll all be fully healed and ready to go. And I have a painful something on the back of my neck and it's really starting to sting. Making the way I've got my headphones on very painful. So, let's start with Celis's team's battle. Is that how you say it? We'll just go with Team Celis. Team Celis up! Alright, boss number 1. Let's just make sure we're all ready. Stick you in the front right. Alright, ready? Go. Alright, Fiend. Fiend was the one I missed. Alright, so let's do this. I have absolutely no idea what this guy's weak against or anything of that sort, so we could have a problem. Firer. Nah. That was poor, man. That was really poor. Okay, fire seems to do enough. We'll start with fires. We'll have Setzer heal us up, since Setzer's a beast. That didn't do anything. It missed one guy, but didn't do anything. What was the point in that, man? Come on, Fiend, what the hell? What the hell, Fiend, what the hell? Come on, hit level 7 already. Ugh. I'm starting to think I should just stick to the earlier ones. At least then I'm not sat here with my thumb up my ass for about 5 minutes. Yeah, this guy's probably weak against fire. Ha ha! I'm slicing you to pieces and you can't do anything about it. Laughter. Mwaha. Alright, let's see what... I think 2's a counter, so let's go to 3. Use a whole team ice move. At least then my guys get healed, or at least 2 of them will. As for Celis, she'll probably get knocked out quite quickly, so, yeah. Uh-oh, something bad's about to happen, I get the feeling. I get this feeling deep inside of me. Uh-oh. Whatever that's about to do, I get the feeling it's going to screw me over, and I'm going to have to go back quite far because I have not saved. Oh, it's now immune to fire. I am actually okay with this. Oh yeah, number 3 is an insta-kill attack, I believe. Okay, if this is the case, I need to find something else to hit it with. Let's go with Flare, since that is technically a fire move, but technically not a fire move. Reverse polarity, so everyone switches sides. So, row your boat gently down the stream. Right, let's hit 4. Seriously, why is it everyone seems to have reflect nowadays? Well, that's just a pain in the ass. I hate reflect. Now immune to water. Oh dear. Well, screw you, I have Ultima, and that can't be deflected. I really hate using Ultima, but I really can't be bothered to set up the whole, you know, reflect, find a spell that actually works on him, and then cast it on me to hit him with, yada yada yada. It's just not worth it. I'm kind of making things harder with for myself with that curse shield on, aren't I? Whatever. Ayya! He just scanned Celis, seriously. Back on your feet, sir. Ass kicking. Oh dear. Right before I was going to heal up as well. Oh well. Do I have pace score? Yes, I do. Pace score up, fools! My cat appears to be having a spaz attack over there. It's quite amusing. Let's Valor. Valor it up. I really don't like spamming Ultima like this, but in cases like this, I'm just going to have to accept it. $9,999 damage, very good. She's bringing out the big guns. And she's just done 20k in about 2 seconds. And that's enough to kill him, apparently. You did. Now, thinking ahead to Mutsuno Kami. I'm assuming that's something for Cyan there. Anyway, I'm thinking of doing, for the last battle of the game, I'm going to do possibly one with a commentary and one without. Either that, or I'll just stick with one with a commentary. It's either going to be one with a commentary, or one with a commentary and one without a commentary. But I'm not sure if I really have much time to do that. And the two videos will probably be a little different. That's actually my first proper save in a while, because the saves on this thing are pretty screwed up. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they just don't want to save. Right, Locke's turn. No, wait, Edgar's turn, I mean. Oh, wait, no, it's definitely Locke's turn. Right. Team Locke with Terra. Team Locke / Terra. Now, I believe this one's Demon. But don't take my word for that, because my memory is atrocious and will probably not be... Oh no, it's Goddess. Alright. And this is a side attack. Now, I remember, I believe in the original Japanese version, this one was supposed to be a lot skimpier dressed. There wasn't the whole, you know, little thing she had going over her breasts and lower half there. She did actually have them out, bangers out, if you will. And Shadow has almost no MP, and that's not a good thing. I completely forgot to do the whole little glitch thing, so I better osmose it up a bit. Lullaby. I believe this one's a status effect sort of boss. It'll try to status effect you to party, which is why stuff like that will only work on one side over the other. As you saw, it only worked on Shadow there because Mog sort of, you know, stopped it from working. With Osmos, though, I am going to drain its HP. Give me your HP. No. Why do I keep saying HP? MP. Give me your MP. There's not much Mog can do in this battle, to be fairly honest, as he's got very few spells to use. And that healed her. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Any physical attack against Goddess will now be blocked by Mog. So yeah, essentially she's made Mog her little bitch. What a shame. I kinda liked you, Mog. I wouldn't think you'd be strapped down by a woman. Really, I only need Locke and Terra for this battle. Shadow and Mog aren't exactly the strongest. I've just noticed something. The thing she stood on looks a lot like the Emperor from Final Fantasy II. Okay, enough with that. Enough of the Ultimas. I said I was going to try not to, you know, do that sort of stuff, so let's try not to. Now, which side did that hit? That side. Alright, let's see if I can throw some stuff. Pinwheel. Let's throw a pinwheel. Not as strong as Ultima, but the flare will have to do because, well, frankly, I don't want to spam Ultima. It makes the game too easy. Oh yeah, I got Locke in this battle. Let's see if I can steal something from her. And Locke, for the love of God, don't steal like her clothing or something. I've seen parodies of that sort of stuff. Take your time. I can have steel paws. Damn it. No, Locke will not protect you. Whoa, what the hell? Even death will not lift this curse. And what curse would that be, miss? Ah, it's Doom. But that causes death anyway. Right? Oh yeah, forgot about that. Oops. Throw in partisan. I have 5 of them. Go, go, go. Wow. Impartisans do 9999 damage, apparently. Shame I couldn't steal from her, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm definitely going to have to try and steal through during the few Kefka bits before Kefka himself, though. So, yeah. 10 AP, Excalibur. Sweet. That's not the most powerful sword in the game, though. Contrary to popular belief. Healing up with a good old tent. It'd be nice if you could swap party members at save point, as long as the other party that you were trying to swap with was at a save point as well. Save number 3. 2, I mean. And finally, Edgar. Let's just make sure he's healed up. Yep, everyone's good. Edgar's probably got the most well-balanced party out of all 3 at the moment. Noticing, however, that these bosses aren't all that powerful for, you know, being all-powerful monsters of legend and stuff. I'm going to need to heal up. And there's 2 ways here, up and down. Let's go down first, because I think there's an item in here. Oh no, that's way forward. And that's way backwards. I'm confused by that, but whatever. Bring it on, boss man. Here we have Demon, the last one. Sort of looks like a bit like Zemus. A little, from Final Fantasy IV. Right. I couldn't tell if that was a stop or a slow. but we'll find out sooner or later. Let's holy him up because he's a demon, and demons apparently hate that sort of holy-ish stuff. I should really stop doing that, though. Why are you hating on the old guy, man? But yeah, as I said, Edgar, probably the most balanced team I have at the moment. You know, except Locke, Edgar, Terra, and Celes all together. That would be pretty well balanced because, well, they're overpowered as fuck. And there's really no other word I can say for that, so, yeah. Okay, Holy's not as great as I thought it would be in this battle. What a shame. Haste up! Almost at the last part. Whew. If you ask me, Demon's probably the hardest hitter. So it's probably a good idea I left him for last. Is it a good idea I left him for last? I'm not really sure. See if I can get this blitz right this time. It's very hard to do that blitz when you're using a PC keyboard. I don't know why. It just is. Phantom Rush, that's the name in this one. Did quite a hell of a lot of damage as well. Now, I mentioned earlier in, I think, an earlier video, or earlier in this video, I can't remember, but I mentioned that the final bosses of these games, you know, that being the actual final boss parts, you know, before you actually get to Kefir himself, have pretty good items on them. So during that battle, I'm probably going to be skipping a bit of it to make sure that I get the items, because they're, as I said, good items. I don't want to get them because they're awesome, even though I think I can get them in the pre-game bit, but I'd rather get them here. It wasn't as necessary in the SNES version, as after the game ended, after you defeat Kefka, game over, nothing left to it. But since this game has end-game content, you know, after the game, sort of like the Broken Steel add-on for Fallout 3, you can easily continue, you can easily use them again after you're done. So, I'm going to make sure I steal them. So I'm more than likely, if you see it skip a little, that's probably, and my HP has changed and stuff like that, it's more than likely because I've waited until I've stolen the items I needed. I believe the first two parts have nothing but elixirs though, so I probably won't bother with them, because hell, they're elixirs, I can buy them. I think I overshoot it with the Kuragos a bit. I wish this guy would just die already. I don't like this guy. Ah, you missed. Someone at the very least. Come on, he has to be close to death now. Can't be that far off. There we are. I was right. Haha, victory. Oh yeah. Radiant Lance. I think I know who that's going on. There is an item box over there, but I don't think I can get to it. Slide. We destroyed the Warren Triad, but the power of magic isn't fading like it should be. Could Kefka have extracted the very source of magic from them? Maybe. Right, those are those bosses down, and I, as you saw, got into a battle and kind of got my ass kicked because everyone was low HP. So yeah, through this door I believe is Kefka. But that will be left until next time, so until then, Ivory is off. See you later.